Hey guys, Richard
Amanda
from the Poké family.
and William, but
Well-
he's busy himself at the moment.
Is not
Can I
doing.
tell you what I'm doing?
Is go on then.
Playing Nintendo Switch.
He's playing on his Nintendo Switch. It doesn't feel like doing the Dialga Reds today, and that's okay. That's okay.
He's 8.
Let's-
It's a daily pass.
let's-
Or pass.
Let's shiny check this and this before we do anything else. Not shinies. So it's the lunch hour thing that Niantic are testing. Now, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of raids. It seems like the raids that were already present, the eggs that were already present, don't get replaced. So that's interesting. We're at the Chronicle. If you look, Gary, if you look at the OG Barnsley raid chat, that's where people agreed to start. But we've arrived here with 3 minutes to go, and there aren't many people here. This is what I was about to say on the stream. One of the huge worries that I had about this thing was it's right in the middle of the week, and yes, lunch hour is when some people do some raids, but people's lunch hours are quite disparate.
Not only that, I've just read that some people are doing an EX raid right now.
Right now.
At midday. Starts at midday.
So, I'm hoping that we're able to get these raids done. I see, Gary. That's okay. I mean, before I started this stream, about an hour ago, I went through a bunch of chats and tried to get responses. Where are people going? What are people doing? And it was very quiet. So I am worried that this stream is going to be a no-go.
Emma says she's heading to the Chronicle now with a smiley face.
Right, okay. I'm sorry about that, Tom. You could have come. You could have come with us. But...
Did he see us
you see,
advertising?
I asked in the One Well chat, Tom, like an hour ago, and I got no response to the question, and people were talking about other stuff. So I didn't realise that things were... otherwise, we would have come to One Well. Because it's closer to where we live. So this is what I'm talking about. These lunch hour things, they may...
They're difficult, aren't they?
Yeah, they may work out okay, but you need a good bunch of people to do these raids. And when people are not walking out of their workplaces until 5 to 12 or whatever, or midday, they don't have time to be checking chats and organising where they're going to start. I'm hoping
Pros and cons of.
that we're going to be able to get this thing done, but I don't know whether it's going to happen.
But you'll see it all live here at the Poké family.
I mean, the first Dialga raid there has popped, and I would love to say we're going in right now, but we're in the middle of a town centre and there's nobody here.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in the
Lobby?
No.
Nope. Can you just pop onto the Barnsley chat and ask if anyone else is coming, because with Emma and us, that's only 3 of us.
Well, we can try and cajole William into doing it as well.
Well, we can, but
No way.
I don't know. Hi, James. I'm going to make an apology now, James. I'm not sure whether this stream is actually going to go. We've had great difficulty leading up to this, trying to figure out where people are actually going to be to do these raids. There was a small agreement from a small group of players that said they'd be coming here, this is the Barnsley Chronicle gym in Barnsley Town Centre, and there's nobody here. So I don't know whether these, at least in this country, whether these lunch hour raid things are going to go well. at all. I am worried.
Ian, Ronna is coming up in 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Richard.
We may get at least some of them done, guys. We may. But... Oh, he's playing Let's Go. Riding an Arcanine.
Is this a
I'm not
Pogo?
riding.
I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I would be very interested to hear.
Yeah, it looks like there's a group gathering behind us.
Right.
Is there anybody in lobby?
No. Not
Right.
yet. I would be interested to hear, James, how it goes in your country when it comes around. Over here, I don't know whether it was forgotten about. They never did an in-game alert for it. It never appeared in my in-game newsfeed. It was only on the Pokemon Go live website that they've advertised this thing. So I'm not sure whether people have A, forgotten, and B, it's just not a great idea. I don't know.
It's like some more are coming up from college.
It could be that this thing's going to happen. But as you've heard from me talking to Amanda, the organisation is still ongoing. I mean, people are coming to this raid, but
Nobody's writing in chat though. Nobody's in the chat. Just
I think everybody is just at work. And these lunch hour madness things that they've come up with.
the problem is that you've got to have organisation for these because they're not small bosses, and you can't do it on your own. You need a community.
I see how that would work, James. However, in our area, there's two chats for Barnsley Town Centre. There's a chat for the area. There's two chats for the area in which we live. There's a chat for the area in which Gary Lee has just said that he's in. There are so many chats to organise raids in our community. It's very, very difficult. I mean, I went through six chats asking. We've got people joining the raid.
I'll go out and tell them that we're just waiting for
Ian.
yeah.
Okay. So I don't know whether it's just an anomaly in our community. It could be just an anomaly in our community that things are not going to work out very well. But yeah, I love Discord. I've said that many times in our community, but there's a great amount of resistance in our community to just using a Discord. We have one, but it's not heavily used. And I don't understand the resistance, but it's is what it is. People don't want to use it, and I don't know why. Amanda's just popped out. To speak to some guys about waiting because we've got some other people turning up. But we'll see how many we can get done. We might get 2 or 3 done if we're lucky. If we're lucky. It don't look like these people are leaving the lobby though. They're just doing it. So perhaps I should have gone in with these, but I'm sorry. I just feel a loyalty to the people who are actually using the chats to organise the raids. We've got a friend who said he'll be here in 5 minutes. I'll see what Amanda says when she gets back in car. They might have got in and just done it. It's only a tester, this, guys. It's a tester for Niantic, and it's a tester for us to see whether it's worth streaming these events, because if it's going to be really difficult to organise, it has to be local for us, because the event only lasts an hour, so we have to be able to get back to what we were doing before, and it has to be organised. And at the moment, despite my best efforts, it doesn't feel very organised.
They're not waiting.
Oh, all right. Who was it?
I don't know any of them.
Right. Oops. Okie dokie then. Let's see what happens. See whether any people from the actual chat turn up.
Well, they said that they're on the chat, and I said, well, nobody wrote anything in chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well. Is it this bunch of
No.
people?
No, they're all still up there. They're doing it now.
Well, this is the problem, Tom. This event lasts an hour, and people want to get the raids done, and I understand that urgency. I really do. So I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm sorry that it's the stream starting a bit slow. I was hoping that this thing was gonna work out, but like I said, it's just a test. We may end up just ending the stream because there's very little organisation in our area at the moment regarding it. Sorry, Amanda's just typing in chats. Yeah, I know, James. I know it's all good. It's just disappointing. I mean, this thing could have been a great idea. Once a week from Niantic. You know, I mean, in the end, it might just not be good for our community, because we are a very disorganised, chaotic community, to be honest. We, like I said, there's so many different chats, but in other people's communities it could be great. It could be great.
I'm not seeing anything else.
No.
They're asking about Mexborough, which is too far away now for us to be going back.
It is, yeah.
He's here. I'm going to go and speak to Ian.
Okay. We've got somebody who's just arrived. A friend of ours, Ian Robinson. And this is the guy that we've been waiting for. He's a driving instructor. He's just pulled up in his driving instructing car. So Amanda's going to go and speak to him. We could, Tom, but we can't just leave without speaking to Ian, to be honest. Amanda's just speaking to him now. Oh dear. Not great, to be honest. Not great. But oh well. in other people's communities it could be good, but here I feel like it was a bit, I don't know. People said they were coming to the Chronicle and then didn't speak in the charts. I don't know, maybe there was a bit of a frantic nature in our community. Got to get as many done as possible, and that's okay, that's cool. It's just, to be honest, Niantic need to develop an in-game like thing for this, in my opinion. Hello.
You alright?
Hello. Is anybody else here?
Alright.
Ian says that Curtis has come in. This
Right.
lady says that she's got another account.
Right.
Some of the others said that they don't have an account, didn't they? So
Right.
it's
Okay,
potentially...
okay. We might at least get one done, guys. Today.
And Gary Lee's on his way.
Is he?
But he's going to take about half an hour, he says. 20 minutes, I mean.
Right.
Right, so yeah.
So yeah.
Join into one at later ones or something.
Say that again?
Maybe you can join in for one at later ones or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know how
Hopefully.
many of these I'll do, to be honest with you.
I think we'll be able to get a few done, guys. It's just going to be a bit of a slow start because of the disorganised nature of things here. That's all. That's all. So,
In a proper wimpy way, I'm going to race in car.
Fair enough.
not even any. Oh, I can shine check that. Okay, Tom. That's cool. I hope so too. Who's coming? Did you say Curtis?
Ian seems to think that Curtis is on his way, but I've not seen anything. Where did you find out that Curtis will come in, Ian? I don't think he can hear me because of traffic. And then Gary's on his way, but he's not going to... No, darling. Gary's on his way, but he's not going to be here for 20 minutes.
Right. Oh well, I'll shut it a bit, but I'm not shutting it completely. There's people we're talking to. All right.
You alright? You had any joy with these?
Well, I got one this morning, but that was so small.
Alright. Might be doing it today.
I did one the other day and I was pouring down, but I never got it.
Just watching this battle button now, me like a hawk. I don't know. Maybe next time they do this, I might try and organise with a small group of people, specifically, who are available. See if we can work it out that way.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Let's have a look. Have I had any shinies on my Go Plus?
We've still got your Go Plus on?
No.
Alright.
No, I haven't. I don't know, Tom, whether we'll be able to head back over into One. By the time we get this raid done, and I feel like I can't just leave this raid. There are people that are waiting to do it.
Looks like Sue's on his way, on her way.
Broken and he can't get the button to get out. So he would have lost his raid pass and we couldn't do nothing about it. So
He could have backed out.
if you did need any extra help, we had other accounts we would have come and helped you anyway. So we wouldn't have been stand.
We've got somebody coming, so we'll be alright. You doing another one down here?
There's not some going in though.
Now we understand, guys. We understand what's happened. There was a gent in the raid who's got a broken phone, and
David's 3 minutes away. David? I'm not sure who David is.
Alright, Kurt's here.
right.
Right, Curtis is here. Sue's on her way, and David, I'm not sure who David is.
No, I don't know, David.
He's 3 minutes away, he says.
Right, okay.
Very specific.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, we can do that. I thought that the one well lot would be really interested in it. To be honest, that's one of the reasons I asked in the chat. There's enough gyms in one well now to cover an hour's worth of raiding easily, and they're quite close together. You know, all we need is a couple of cars, and we'll be able to do it. So that will be good. I think for next time. I mean, if we run out of gyms in one well, and we've still got time left, we can always pop to Hemmingfield or Ireland or something. It's not that far away.
Yeah.
Yep. 7. It's a lot more than they used to be, isn't it? They're all building up everywhere. It's great.
Were that Sue that walked up and walked with them?
Don't know. Don't think so. Didn't see her.
Because it's a different Sue to what I know.
Oh yeah.
Sue Tasman, I think it is.
It's Sue Tasman, yeah.
Did she walk up and walk down with them?
I didn't see her, darling.
Richard, is the camera still?
It
Yes,
is.
darling.
I just beat up the gift leader.
Awesome.
I am. I have to admit, guys. I mean, I'm happy that we've actually got it together for the guys who've tried to be organised, because this raid is going to get done. But I do feel a little bit of a disappointment about this, the way it's gone in our community. I'm going to see if I can try and get it more organised for the next one, so when I stream we can actually hit the raids properly.
Is this David?
Don't know.
Ask him. Are you David?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm just waiting to see if Sue replies to me.
All right. I was she said you were walking. It looks of it.
Yeah, but somebody walked up and then started walking that way, and I didn't see who it were.
All right. Okay.
So I don't know whether. You've been running. You sound out of breath.
Because I was only walking steady thinking, oh, you've done it, and then Sue's put on. So I thought, oh, I'm only like things. I thought I'll run up.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so Sue's gone to the town hall. So
Right.
we're ready to.
Okay, we're ready to rock.
I'm low.
Has some just done it? Because they've just been a group,
Yeah.
just walked down with her.
Somebody's got a broken phone, and they started the lobby, and he's
couldn't
unable
back
to
out.
back out or something because his phone's broken.
All right. Okay.
Right, so this is everybody that said that they're coming. So are we?
Yeah, we're-
Are we ready to go? Is this a gent for Pogo? Is this?
No, I don't think.
Everybody, or
I-
is there anybody else who...
I think-
We're just deciding. We think that this is everybody.
Has Sue replied then?
Yes, Sue's just gone to town hall with the other group.
All right.
So
Okay,
Are you doing that after?
yes, if
All
that's
right,
okay,
well-
if you're all up for it.
Yeah. Are you all got wooden boy?
No.
No.
All right. Okay.
Nope.
I'll swap right here. Right.
Okay,
Right.
we ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Right, guys, here we go. We've actually got a raid going.
Dog Toru. I quite like that.
Let's highlight this trainer name on this stream. That's an awesome name. Yeah, we should be okay, yeah.
Richard, can you put your internet on?
It's on already, darling.
Are you coming? Oh, somebody's doing the Dialga raid with us.
You're gonna have to hurry, darling.
William.
I can't hook up.
Well, hurry up, darling, because you need to be
You
in.
might be able to get in for the next one, darling. If you don't make this one, we are doing more.
I know.
That's right, Tom. The Machamp army is out in force. I need to tell you guys a story. I have terrible luck when it comes to charge moves in this game. Terrible luck, guys. Yesterday I finally took the leap and bought an extra charge move on one of my Machamps for Rock Slide, for taking down gyms, for dealing with those pesky Dragonites, etc. And it took 5 charge TMs
Not like,
to get the charge move that I wanted.
guys, not like I'm not in.
Are you in now, darling?
Maybe.
Yeah, there he is. Poké Family William has decided to join us. 5 guys, 5 charge TMs, and that happens regularly. Amanda thinks that I'm whining about it.
He whines for hours.
I run out of them all the time, charge TMs, because I just can't seem to get the moves that I want.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
I will, Tom.
Have you gone into it then? Yeah.
I like
Next one then.
counter and
Down roll, mate.
counter and dynamic punch is where it's at, Tom, for my champ.
Is it you I've just replied to?
Did you not get it? Alright, I'll send this a load doing. Yeah, I'll be down to that. I didn't know
I've just replied to somebody in chat.
I'm doing a course at the moment in a GP surgery. I'm just get away from my dinner.
Charles Blue.
You take that X-ray at once and then get straight back again.
Yeah, he is a blue player. It's he's a doctor. I can't remember his training name.
No, but it's Chelsea Blue that's or something. I can't
You're
remember.
going to X-ray for Lock Park then?
We've not got any X-rays at all this time.
No, we've decided to give this. We could have got a pass, but
Somebody offered to invite us, but we didn't accept it because
Oh,
we're
right.
doing this instead.
Who was that person?
nearly
So
there,
we've got
guys.
another 2 meetings at Town Hall shortly.
Yeah.
So, and the doctor.
Well, so here we go, guys. We've actually got it going. It took a little bit longer than expected.
But we've got a group together.
So we've got a group, and we'll at least, I think, with the time we've got left, we might be able to manage another 2 or 3 more.
And now that William's decided that he wants to join in, little monster.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Do you not? Okay.
Okay, seal.
I think that's my first team. It is
Done.
rejoin battle.
Done it. Yes.
There we go. Let's have a look at this CP. Oh, I forgot to check whether we were still weather boosted or not.
Apparently we were. We were still on windy when I got out of the car.
28:32, guys. Is that any good, James?
Oh, is Rochelle here?
Must be.
Free red candy.
15 balls. 28:32, James.
14 balls.
Is it any good?
I've got 28.42, so yours is probably rubbish. Haha.
28.
Oh, I
Are you
missed.
coming to Town Hall?
No, I'm just doing this one.
Okay then.
Right, see you later.
See you
See you
later.
later.
Bye bye.
28 to 26.
I don't think that's very good, Will.
Say that.
Oh. So it's rubbish, is it? Okay, let's just machine gun some throws at it. So we can get on to the next one.
Right, I'm gonna go drive down to Town Hall and I'll see you all there, yeah? Town Hall, yeah?
Oh, not the one in the front, the one around the side.
War
no, the
Memorial.
War Memorial.
Oh, just the front one, right, okay.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Right, see you down there then.
Right, here we go. Next one. Let's see if I can spin this first before we go. Yep. Get another free raid pass. Caught that one with a critical catch.
Not just yet.
Mine's 88%, is it?
I'm gonna sit over here.
Okay.
I've still not got mine.
That's alright.
Excellent.
There you go, Amanda.
Thank you.
28.84 is perfect. Thank you so much, James.
28.84, so mine's rubbish too.
Let's get the animation out of the way and give it a spin. And I'll go and revive my Pokemon. All revived?
Don't forget to revive your Pokemon. I always forget mine.
Mom, I don't have another raid pass.
Oh, right, okay.
Rightio.
Whee!
Hey, fancy bumping into you lot.
Oh, hello. Gary's almost at Town Hall. I've told him we'll wait, okay?
Okay.
So it looks like Ian literally just did his lunch hour for a raid.
Probably stopped for a raid and now he's going to get something to eat,
Yep.
which is what I would do.
Lunch hours it for?
Well, I would do if I was working.
And this Chelsea Blue is going to be 5 minutes.
Right.
I'm hungry.
As soon as we finish this, William, we'll get something to eat. All right, darling.
But I'm hungry.
I understand that.
Can I take a crisp while I wait?
I don't think there.
I think we've got some in the boot. You
Oh,
have
yes, you can then.
Yeah.
Aww.
There's the squares or the hoops.
I've got these as well. Do you want one of those?
What type of those?
Or I've got a
Beef.
donut. I've got a donut left over from yesterday if you like those.
I'm just waiting a short while again, guys. Sorry for the break, but people are.
Somebody at
I'll
Chelsea's
have a
just
try
coming
of
past.
the donut again.
Okay, Tom, see you in a bit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
This is a second try
Yep.
since yesterday.
Can you sit down, please? Good lad. Put your seatbelt back on.
So Chelsea Blue is just coming past old number 7 apparently.
Right.
2 of them. So this is, I can probably see them I think. Come on Dialga. Don't want to come on with me.
Albert.
Excellent throw, come on then. Nope. Ran.
Don't like it.
Curtis.
Is Curtis not doing more?
I don't know, he's just pipped at us and gone round corner, so.
I don't like it.
Okay, just pop it back in.
I think almost definitely, guys, that this needs to be a lot more organised for us to be able to stream it properly. But it was an interesting experiment.
So Gary's on his way. Chelsea's here.
Yeah,
Is it salt and vinegar?
that's right, darling, it is, yeah.
Can I have it?
Yes, darling. Put your seatbelt back on for me, please. Thank you.
Do you have a towel with water in it?
Yeah, I think he wants a serviette because he's got sugar on his fingers.
One of those?
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
So we're just waiting for Gary Lee.
Yeah. We're always waiting for Gary Lee on these streams. If you're listening, Gary Lee.
He's not listening because he's running up.
Well, one day
Not
you
the
will.
person who stood over there that we're waiting for, is it?
No.
No.
We were waiting for those as well.
Oh, right, okay.
His ears behind us.
Right, go.
Go in.
Right.
Okay, guys, raid number 2. Yep.
You got him. Super.
We're here, we're in. So raid number 2. I was hoping to get quite a few more in, but we might end up just doing 3 or 4 by the looks of things.
What are we doing next? Are you doing another?
Are we doing fountains next?
We're thinking
Yeah,
fountains.
fountains. I'll do that one. I think
Fountains.
that should be about time to get through to
Yep.
just to foot. Extra.
No, you can just come in. Oh, you mean another... Right, I see.
Yes,
Sorry,
darling.
I understood what you meant.
Actually, nothing.
There you go.
I don't need it anymore.
Okay, that's fine. He didn't need another one.
Oh. 30 seconds, guys. Let's get this done. Thank you for the sub.
What?
Oh. We'll be alright. Can you pull in here?
Yeah.
We shouldn't be too far out of range for it. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're still in range.
Super duper.
Get it done. This one's got thunder. Interesting.
Why not?
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some posts, guys. So anybody who's watching, I'm going to make some posts. Anybody who's local and watching, should I say? I'm going to make some posts on our groups over the next week or so. Try to find out who's actually interested and able to make these things, and try and get some groups organised and where people are going to go for it. And for anybody who's not local, who's watching from far away, I apologise about the slow going on this stream. This is only our second raid and we're 35 minutes into the power hour. But as I said earlier in the stream, our community is an awesome community. I love it. It's amazing.
Just a little disorganised.
But we have so many different chats, so many little different groups in different areas. It's a little bit disorganised. It's very British. Is what it is.
What does that mean? What's very British?
I think we're fairly disorganised as a people, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Are we? Is that why Brexit happened?
Let's not get political on our channel, eh?
Oh, it's frustrating me though, Richard. It's frustrating me.
Defeated. I can't even remember what James said. 28-80 something, was it? Not 28-16, that's for sure. Oh, not even a single rare candy from that one. 16 balls. Let's machine gun some throws at these.
I've got what?
28-84. You're awesome, James. I'm so glad that you watch our stuff, you know. You're so helpful.
28-23, that's a rubbish one in tip.
It is.
Right, put my phone down, I'm going round to fountains.
Okay. Throwing Amanda's as well for her now.
Somebody's tinging, if you can just sort of pull it down and see what people have said, because I put in fountains next, so...
Okay, can do that. Somebody's 5 minutes off of fountains, that's what they're saying.
Okay. We probably are, because we have to go around the one-way system.
I got a joke for you guys once we not.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
Why
I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for joining in. And next time, hopefully, we'll have a little bit more organisation to it.
I have to take my seatbelt off. That's the only thing.
Right, okay, well, leave your seatbelt on right now while we're driving, please. Good boy.
Chris,
Did you think that they were crossing the road
I
then?
did think that they were crossing the road. They looked like they were coming out on me. And I'm
Whoops.
only doing 15 mile an hour, but I would probably hurt them still if I hit them at 15 mile an hour.
Probably. What are we on? 7 balls left. Let's switch to golden. Raz. Not while it's doing that, I won't catch it.
can I do the joke?
What's your
Not
joke,
right
darling?
now, darling. Just
All
if
right.
you have to take your seatbelt off, you need to wait for us. Right, do I
Alright,
need
tell
to?
me when I'm
Yeah.
putting the headphones back on so shout.
Okay. Can you just look at your phone, William, and see if we're in range?
Wait, me?
Yeah, just have a look at your phone and see if we're in range. See if not.
Oh, a magic heart, please.
Caught it for
Is
me.
it a magic carp? Let's have a look. Pass it here.
Oh, the fountains.
Yes.
That's not a magic heart.
Okay.
That's a dialga.
Ah, right, okay. Are we in range? Can we reach it from here?
No.
I don't think we can. They're going to go round to the front of.
Yeah. Go.
We're in range.
Wonderful, thank you. Thank you.
Park here. Can I do my joke yet?
You can?
Alright. Do you want some crisps, guys? No, left.
It's not very nice, is it?
But it's funny. You even laughed, Richard.
How's the chats going? Is it?
We're just waiting for someone.
Yeah.
William, no, please, darling.
I've
Sugar.
What's wrong?
I just ran away from that dialga down there.
Were it really good?
Wasn't
No,
very
we-
good.
we
Wasn't
rubbish
very good anyway.
but That's not the point.
No.
Face palm. These things happen.
Like this?
Kind of, yeah, except I actually hurt myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. We're about to enter raid number 3 for this power hour. I think it might be Pinfold Steps after this, Amanda.
Okay.
Hour.
Sit down and put your seatbelt on, darling. We're
Are
still
you
on road,
sure?
sweetheart.
Because the walkers might want to go down to old number 7.
Old number 7's not got a dialga on it. It's got a Magikarp.
Ah, I see. Right. Okay.
Well,
Awesome.
it's a shiny chance.
It doesn't kill the current eggs. So if there's an egg there already, that egg remains.
Ah, right.
So it automatically spawns eggs 10 minutes before the thing on anything that doesn't already have an egg on it.
Right. Okay.
Is it something like Palkia Day?
No, it's just
Kind
a
of.
special event. I can't remember what it's called. A
Lunch power hour?
lunch
Lunchtime.
break madness or
Is that
something.
what they've called it?
Something like that.
We've called it all sorts of things, haven't we?
Can I get another packet of crisps, please?
No, sweetheart.
We're gonna get
We've
something
had
to eat
breakfast,
as soon as we've
And we're
finished.
going to be having some lunch as soon as we're done.
Promise you, darling. Just sit down, please. Sit down and put your seatbelt on.
Note to self, picnic.
We're in a car,
during
darling.
Lunch
And look at
hour.
all the cars that are coming by us. Just because we're stopped doesn't mean other people can't have accidents. Thank you.
I understand what you're saying, but we will be getting lunch as soon as we get home. It's ready. It's ready for us to go in and get it.
What is it?
It's panini.
Ah!
Oh, okay. Well,
We've got other stuff that you can have,
yeah,
darling.
there's sandwiches, there's all sorts of things.
Bacon's full.
Right. Is this-
We're just waiting. We're waiting for somebody who said he's 5 minutes away. About 5 minutes ago.
This is the nature of our. Anybody who's watching who's not from our community, this is the nature of our community. We have people that jump in and go off. They just use the free raid pass and stuff, and it's a beautiful thing in our community that people do wait. They are conscientious about other players. They don't have a set organised raid time and say, right, we are going to do it then, and if you miss it, at hard luck. That doesn't happen. It's a beautiful thing that people wait for, but it also leads to a little bit of disorganisation. People don't know what is happening all the time. You have to be very aware of like when things are happening, which is why I've got the Dialga on my screen right now, watching the battle button in case.
I'm here. Right. Okay.
So type in the chat, go in.
Yeah, I'm going.
Hey Ninja Turtle. This is raid number 3. We haven't got as many done as I would have liked, but
Oh, just waiting for Amy Hurst.
Is Joe here?
I don't know. I'll drop back out. I'll drop back out.
Cool.
Joe's there, look.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, right. Yep, just seen. Yeah, that's fine, no problem.
Oh, and look next to number 7, so I can see how far down she is, and then.
Yep, cool.
Just waiting for Amy. And as always,
White pants.
I have to say it on the stream because you guys won't know, but like people like Gary Lee, Amy, Ian Robinson, all those people that we've waited for, they're my real life friends. I know them in real life. They've waited for me. They're my friends. They've traded awesome stuff with me. That we've had good laughs.
To be fair, they've even missed raids for us
Yeah.
because we've failed with traffic or etc.
Yeah.
And they've taken it on chin for us.
Yeah.
They're real friends.
So it's only right that we're waiting for them. I mean, there's 2 people in the raid now.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Okay.
Don't forget to revive your team. I have forgotten that is not actually done.
So here we are, guys. Raid number 3. Are we? Did we figure out whether it's pinfall next?
I feel like no matter what we put up,
That's where people will go.
just go.
Yeah, I think it should be pinfall next.
Are you okay? Yeah, because the old number 7's not got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not sure after that whether we'll be able to manage another, but we can talk to the guys when we get there if there's enough time.
Yeah. Let me go in and tell them.
Yeah. 45 seconds you've got. Yeah, Gary's in.
Cool.
As you can see, guys, more and more people have got on
Joined
board
us.
as the events happened. I think what's happened and what is going to happen with these things is people get out for their lunch at 12 and then they probably get something to eat because
Yeah. You can't starve for Pogo.
no, I wouldn't starve myself for Pokemon Go. And then they try and get a couple of raids in, and that's cool. It's a cool thing to do, but for us, I think we're going to try and get a solid group so we can do a good raid train, 7 or 8 raids in an hour. That would be awesome.
So we've just had another new subscriber. We had Red earlier, and Ninja Turtle has subscribed too.
Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing. It's very much
Your support.
appreciated.
Thank you for your support.
We're a family. We love Pogo. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm happy to share what
We're up to
info.
16 now. We started on 8, hoping that we'd actually manage it on a weather boost.
Yeah.
And we're up to 16 now. 17, sorry.
I'm happy to share any information that I have, guys. Any knowledge that I have about Pokemon Go. So if you've got any questions, especially while I'm streaming, you can ask and I'll try and answer them. I don't know everything, but I know some stuff about Pokemon Go. I never claim to be an expert.
And we can try and find out if, it looks like another Pogoer, but they've missed it.
Yeah.
Down to Pinfold.
Yeah. Pinfold.
Oh, maybe not. He's got his phone in his hand, but he's running to... Oh, maybe not. Thankfully.
Maybe just got an appointment.
Yep. Thank goodness for that. I don't like leaving people out. It frustrates me.
That's no problem. That's no problem. I wish.
One here.
Yes, darling.
Then let's go.
Let's have a look. 3 rare candy. That's better. And a charge TM. I always
rare
need those.
candy.
I always need those. 14 balls. Come on, 28.
13 I'm on.
That's bad.
Right, I'm going to let
27.84. That is really bad.
put it down. I'm going to go around to fountains, alright?
Okay. Pinfold steps, yep.
That's what I meant, pinfold.
I'm 2 for 2 so far, guys. I've caught both of them. One of them with a peanut berry, one of them with a golden raspberry. Excellent throw. Hopefully, oh, that didn't go very well. Hopefully, catch them with a pin-up, get more candies in case I get a decent Dialga. Although my dragon teams are already quite strong, so this would probably fall into a secondary or tertiary role if I were to get a good one. Thought it was going in then. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm also catching on Amanda's phone because she's driving. In this country we have some fairly strict road laws as far as having phones in your hand while you're driving.
You're not allowed to touch them or look at them unless it's stationary.
You have to have your car stationary and the engine off completely in order to
or the phone
not get in trouble.
The phone has to be mounted stationary in your vehicle to use as a sat nav.
Yeah. So we're very careful, especially when we're in the town centre, about.
What do you mean, especially when we're in the town centre? We're careful all the time.
Well, yeah.
Don't do it. It would be so easy to become an habit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. If you see me looking away, I'm critical catch for Amanda.
Woohoo!
With a pin-up.
Oh,
Just
Gary Lee betters to it.
A golden raz for me.
Bet me to it.
Oh, get in place.
Prime spot, thanks.
Right, that's my team revived.
Oh, I'm not going to get around at that, am I?
Let's get Amanda's team revived. We've got a lot of people walking to this one, guys, so there's probably going to be a short break before the raid actually happens. And looking at the timers, this is probably, almost definitely going to be the last one on this raid train. In the end, we did manage 4 in an hour, which
That's
is
pretty good.
Which is not ridiculously poor. We did okay.
To be fair, the first group are only just finishing this one, look. Bad looks. So...
They are.
and they were on foot, but most of our group were on foot too.
It would have been nice to do more. We had a weather boosted hour, which means, you know, you catch better versions or have a chance to catch better versions, more advanced, more powered up versions of the Pokemon. So it would have been nice to do more, but still, 4's pretty good. So far, really poor IVs for me though. Well, for everyone in our car.
Even the little one.
Come on, guys, we've got 7 minutes left. We don't have a lot of time to play around here. Don't have a lot of time to play around with. Let me do this.
Is it like
That's a bit better.
Community Day?
It's a little bit like that, William. They've just it's a new thing that Niantic have started. I think once a week or once a month, they're doing this where at lunchtime between 12 and 1, wherever you are in the world, whatever gyms don't have any raids on them automatically spawn a level 5 raid boss for an hour.
Any.
Not any, whatever raid boss is in at the time. So right now it's Dialga.
Alright.
Although this weekend, Rayquaza.
So Shiny's gonna be out.
They've said that the shine is not going to be out, darling, unfortunately. It's very disappointing. I know I feel that way as well.
That's very disappointing.
Uh-huh.
But we have more days to get better Rayquazas, don't we? So we have like a couple weeks to get a couple 100% Rayquazas.
We don't, darling. The Rayquaza is back for a weekend only.
Which is how many days?
Have you revived, darling?
2 days. I have 2 days and a little bit. In our country, it's Saturday. It starts at Friday 1 p.m. PDT, which is an American time, darling. For us, that equates to 9 o'clock at night on a Friday, which means the raids are stopping just as the event's starting for us.
It will be 8 o'clock after the 30th.
So we've got Saturday, Sunday, and some of Monday.
Alright.
Clocks go forward on Monday, on Sunday the 30th.
Right.
And we'll
How's
not
the
get it
chat?
wrong this time.
How's the chat going?
It says the group that were group that's just done fountains is heading over now.
Can someone
That's
give
a
me
super.
the parental controls password?
The parental controls are on there for a reason, darling. What?
Yeah, but I need it to get your data. To play some Fortnite.
Well, that's why you can't. You can't get onto it.
Come on, guys. 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Why were you just talking?
If you guys are wondering what's happening, Amanda is mimicking at William. William is trying. He's trying his best while I'm streaming to try and get what he wants.
And he knows he's not allowed.
And he knows he's not supposed
I
to.
want to play Fortnite.
You can play Fortnite perhaps later, darling. But we're going to finish this, we're going to have some lunch, and then we're going to do some other things this afternoon, aren't we? And maybe there'll be some time for Fortnite. What's my favourite Pokemon? Jigglypuff.
Definite.
I do have a list of favourites, though. My favourite is Jigglypuff, and that's because I was around right back in the beginning. I'm 40 years old. That's old for playing Pokemon, let's be honest. But I was around in the beginning. I was like... It was 1996, so I was like 16 or 17 when it first came around. I was into the cards. I was into the...
Go in.
I've still got a full set of the original cards, guys, and all that stuff. So I loved the TV show, and in the TV show, Jigglypuff, when he sings... People fall asleep, he gets angry, and he draws on their faces. And I always loved it. I thought it was hilarious. Made me laugh. So that's why Jigglypuff's my favourite. But I have loads of others. Rayquaza. I absolutely adore that Pokemon. I think it looks awesome, especially the shiny form. The Mega Evolution of it is insane. It's amazing. I love Gyarados. The fact that in the Pokédex, in Pokemon Go, it's called an atrocious Pokemon. It just makes me laugh.
I can't open your window without... There you go.
Hi, Joe.
My ratio for Dialga is 1 truly destroyed.
Oh, have
I
you?
lost that last one purely through a dumb luck.
Oh.
I tripped over a pavement slab. I was about to like start curving my ball, drop the ball. It was the last
Is
ball
that your
as well.
first one that's ran?
Second.
Right.
Gosh.
So my record's completely smashed.
I was on 100% for a while, but I haven't done as many as you. I don't think I've done about 10, maybe 12. I think now.
31 raids
Wow.
without a broken streak, and then now it's just like second that one ran, it's like yeah, it's all gonna
But Joe, how many of those were caught with a golden raz?
quite a few. And one was another. And one was a silver pin app. Because I accidentally clicked on the silver pin app by accident. And I was like, well, who went to co-op?
I actually managed to catch a lot of mine with regular pin-ups. I'm either just lucky
Yeah.
or good at throwing. I can't decide which. I don't think it's the second one though.
See, I weren't going to risk using pin apps until if I end up losing one, then I'll be like, yeah, sorry, I'll.
Oh, you wanted to keep your streak
Yeah.
over Candy, I see.
Yeah.
Right.
And I got 298s, which is fine.
That is good. I haven't had anything yet.
One was 28.74, which I thought would be 96, but was 98.
Right. Oh, wow.
And then I had other one that was 28.78.
Have you had have they got 15 attack? That's what you want though, isn't it? That's what you want.
The 28.78 is 15 HP and attack.
That's the best one. That's what you want.
Yeah. I will use it against Marcus last night. I forgot to teach it Draco meter. So I'm like, damn it.
I was just complaining to the guys on the stream today. Every time I go for a charge move, like I finally bit the biscuit and gave one of my champs an extra charge move because I
Yeah.
want Rock Slide for taking down gyms.
Yeah.
Took 5 charge TMs to get Rock Slide,
hell.
and that happens regularly with me.
He's just a whiner.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Are they after you, Joe?
Oh wow!
Are they after you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Quick,
fire.
get your head down.
That's a fire engine, guys. I hope nobody's hurt.
To be fair, I struggle putting double poison moves on my Rose Raid.
Oh.
It kept giving me Dazzling Gleam or Solar Beam. I'm like, no, just give me Sludge Bomb.
I can't remember which one it was. It was one of my Rayquazas, and it took 12 charge TMs to get Outrage.
Blooming heck.
Oh, what was that? What did that? What was that? What I just saw on my screen?
Don't know, weren't looking.
I weren't looking. It looked like it might be a good IV one though. I could be wrong.
Who's Matthew?
Yeah.
Hi.
No.
I'm going to do a trade with Matthew today.
That was a terrible
A
idea.
special one.
Yes.
28.52. What did James say it were? 28.82.
Mine's, I've
Yeah.
got a 55, that's 93, so it'll be about 92, 93.
Super.
Do you guys know anyone that's got the Joseph Locke statue one?
Raid.
The X-Raid?
I feel
No.
like I do, but I don't
I'm
know
sure
who
there's
it
going to be
was.
someone there that...
Yeah, there will be.
They're almost guaranteed there'll be people there. I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know whether. Oh, there we go. Thought that I'd frozen and I was panicking because the raid's
Gone
about
over
to
yeah.
go, so I wouldn't be able to catch it.
Critical catch.
That's 2 you've had today.
Critical.
Yeah.
In with a pin app. Right, guys, that's the end of our stream. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Bye.